Georgia Construction Careers is actually our trade name for Atlanta, North Georgia Building Trades. And what it consists of is 19 different affiliates, all of your building trades unions here in Atlanta. Any construction trades, union construction trades, fall under the Atlanta, North Georgia Building Trades. But we wanted to simplify it, easier to get to, GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. So there's so many different ways you can go in Georgia Construction Careers. I don't want to say it's endless, but it almost is.
So our partnership with GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com is sort of a pathway to learn about building trades in general, including our craft, operating engineers. So sort of a one-stop shop where you can find out about how the building trades works and how the affiliated locals and the associated crafts can guide you towards a career in construction.
If you want a career and not just a job, the union way is the way you go. Simply because you're really getting a pension. It's not a 401k, an ad hoc savings account where you defer wages. It's a true pension. It's in the total roll-up of your hourly rate that your contractors pay. Contractors pay your health care. That's in your total roll-up. Non-union, that doesn't happen that way. It's a real career. It's not just a job. So 90% of my training, I learned on the job. Now, with today's times, with prefabrication and technology and the way the industry's advancing, it's going to be about 50-50. 50% you're going to learn at the apprenticeship school. The goal is to turn out a well-rounded journeyman that has a career and understands the theory and the industry and can adapt. So they need to have, number one is attitude, good attitude. You got to have a good, positive attitude. You have to be able to roll with the punches, and you have to have fun. The relationship between the union and the union member is we advocate for you, we give you referral, we track your hours, all your work hours, we track your eligibility for your health care, and we track your pension eligibility to keep up with that so you know how much is being paid in and what you're supposed to get. We just help you through that whole process. We represent you is what the union does. And we advocate on your behalf, and we hold the employers accountable for everything that's in the collective bargaining agreement, that to make sure you're getting paid what you're supposed to be getting paid. In the union trades, we're always adapting with the technology as it changes. We are educating ourselves, we're doing continuing education, we're leading the way in the industry as technology changes. So when something new comes out, for example, our automation on your plumbing system, you know, they have automation now that you can put into your house where it tells you how many gallons you use, it tells you if you have a leak, what sink's leaking. They get training, all our plumbers get training on that piece. In the sheet metal industry, test and balancing is huge. So Local 85, they are one of 2 test and balance facilities in the country. Number 1 in the Southeast. So that as that new technology comes out, we educate ourselves as union members and as a whole to make sure that we are the best in the industry and we continue to move forward as the technology changes. All of the sports venues here in Metro Atlanta, every sports venue is done by union labor. Anything that has to be done correctly to save lives, you call real professionals in. So your hospitals, CHOA, Grady, Wellstars, Piedmonts, Northside, every single hospital group, those boards know who they want on their projects. It's union labor. We've built all of them.
If you're going to be doing this kind of work, there's no better way to do it than working union.
Georgia Construction Careers is the place that you need to come to if you want a long, lucrative construction career. Not a job, career.